Assalamu alaikum, dear friends, how are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. My dear friends, look, there are people who are successful and happy in this world today, and there are people who are very average, and still there are people who are unsuccessful, unhappy. There are all types of categories living around us. We ourselves could be one of those categories of the people. Now, how their categories are made, how they get separated from each other. Is it their color of the skin, their complexion, or whatever? I think it is their attitudes. It is their personality traits which sets them apart from each other, and they become the groups. So, dear friends, today we are going to talk about one of these three groups of the people, and that is those people who are successful as well as quite happy, dear friends, because not that they belong to a certain nationality, not because they belong to a certain type of a certain tribe, but because of their personality traits, because of their attitudes, because of their mindset. And we are going to talk about one category of these people, those who are successful enough, those who are happy enough. What are their personality traits? What separates them from the rest of the pack? There are 10 qualities of these people, and once I'm going to present it, it will become very useful and beneficial for each one of us to follow, to try to create those personality traits in we ourselves. What are these 10? Let's look upon all that one by one. First of all, it is that they are early risers. They go to the bed early, they get up early. Mean there was a very beautiful phrase, early to bed, early to rise makes the man healthy, wealthy, and wise. So those who wake up early, they have several extra fresh hours they can do, utilize, and other people, other successful people too, are found available in those beautiful hours. So we need to get up early in the morning, and if at all we want to get up early in the morning, we need to sleep early in the morning as well. We need to sleep early as well. Sleep early and then wake up early. We need to complete our sleep cycle of some 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep. Now, the second personality trait of these people is they embrace failure. They know that success and failure are two sides of the same coin. Average person avoid taking risk or making mistakes at all costs. Successful individuals view failure in a different light. Psychological research suggests that our mindset toward failure plays a crucial role plays a crucial role to our overall success. So because the failure, we don't need to be afraid of the failure, although it does not mean that we shouldn't prepare. We should prepare well, but dear friend, at the same time, if at all we could not succeed, it would mean that there is a lot to learn out of our unsuccessful attempt. It could be the failure is actually the best teacher, the best coach, the best mentor. So let's learn a lot out of our failure. The failure, we need to embrace it, not to run away from all that. So that is the second personality trait. And the third is continuous learning. Learning and growing are interconnected. Those people are who are learning, they are automatically growing as well. But dear friends who don't learn, they don't grow, because each and every individual who is seen quite interested in learning will be found quite successful, will be growing a lot with regularly. So, dear friend, the fourth quality is the fourth quality of these people, they do the networking. Networking is important. Networking is important for all of us, because the success cannot be done alone. We need the cooperation, certain types of information, knowledge, wisdom, skill, practical help, advice, feedback, even constructive criticism by these people. It makes us a lot better. So we need to do the networking. Networking is very, very important. Now, the fifth quality of these people is solitude. Average person might fill every moment with tasks, with distractions, or with company, while the successful people understand the power of solitude. Being alone does not necessarily mean being lonely. It's during these quiet moments that create ideas, ideas bloom, critical thinking sharpens, and true self-reflection takes place. Successful individuals aren't to sit with their thoughts. Successful individuals aren't to sit with their successful thought, to question their actions and decisions, and to comfort their fears and insecurities. They use solitude as a tool for personal growth and self discovery. It is a lot more beneficial. We need to spend a little bit of the time on a daily basis in solitude. Solitude makes us more creative person. Solitude is the best time for the self reflection. So it actually is something great. Now the sixth is prioritizing rest. They know that the rest is also important. They know that we don't have to work just for a one day, week, month, or year. Rather, we have to do it for the whole of our life. So taking breaks, it is considered very, very important by these people. So dear friend, prioritizing rest is important. Now the seventh quality of these people is setting clear goals. Setting clear goals, setting attainable achievable goals, clarity of the goals on the one hand, and being very practical, realistic, doable, attainable on the other hand. So if at all we are setting such a bigger goals which cannot be achieved even if we spend five times more effort and time. So I think it is far better that we set achievable goals, attainable goals. It will gives us a lot of confidence and further resolve to move forward and get better. So my dear friends, prioritizing, setting clear goals. Now the eighth quality of these people is master time management, mastering the time management. That is so important, because the time is the basic resource, because the time is life. So the time cannot be wasted at all. How can we manage our time better? So we need to have a to-do list all the time. Then second step, we need to prioritize them. A category, write A against every work which is important and urgent at the same time. B category against those to-do list items which are important but not urgent. C category against those items on to-do list which are not important but urgent. D category against those items on to-do list which are neither important not urgent. So that is the step number 2, time management. Step number 3 is the Pomodoro technique. That says 25 minutes of focused work followed by 5 minutes of break, but the break should not be at the work chair. We need to go away. Do it for 3 times. When you do 24 minutes, 25 minutes of focused work for the fourth time, then you need to take 20 minutes of break, and that too away from your workplace. So DF from your seat, work seat. That is the best possible way to do the time management. Now, the ninth quality of these people is practicing gratitude. They are seen practicing gratitude because what is this gratitude? Why to become grateful? People are seen criticizing most of the time, complaining most of the time. It is quite toxicity it generates. I think we need to minimize the criticism as well as the complaining. We need to maximize the gratitude, being grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for whatever we have been given and gifted with. Most important of all these, it is your arms, legs, eyes, ears, whatever we are possessing, our life, because even if at all, talk to the people who are going to die. If they are very wealthy, they will like to give away all their wealth for the sake of their life, but still they won't succeed in doing that. It means it is the life which is more important than any other thing. So we need to become grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are still alive. We need to become grateful to our parents and to all the people who have done even a small favor to us. We need to become grateful to the people because they did not do any bad thing with us. Some of the people, of course, we need to forgive. Now, the tenth and the last quality is cultivating resilience. What is this? It is the capacity to withstand and recover quickly from the failure, from the setback. So these are the 10 qualities we each one of us need to cultivate in us if we want to be amongst this category of the people who are successful enough, who are happy enough. So dear friends and fellows, that's all from me at the moment. Thank you very much.